The following video contains footage that I recorded at a Call of Duty World War II capture event for the new Resistance DLC. The footage is of the event space, as well as the new map Valkyrie, part of the Resistance DLC. So I made this video showing this footage and talking about the map Valkyrie and what I thought of it, and Operation Valkyrie, which took place at this map's location in East Prussia, the headquarters for Hitler and the Nazi army on the Eastern Front. Talked about all of that and the movie Valkyrie in the commentary that I made. So I upload this video, and if you've ever uploaded a YouTube video, you know that when you upload a video, you have three default options that pop up for thumbnails. They are random captured moments from the beginning of your video, the middle of your video, and the end of your video. And then I believe only if you're a partner, but I'm not sure, you also have the option to upload a custom thumbnail. So I'm editing my description, and I'm about to upload this custom thumbnail that I made when I notice the chosen default thumbnail that was a random captured moment from the middle of my video. And as you can see on the screen, there is a man with an eye patch on his left eye. If you've ever seen the movie Valkyrie, starring the handsome Tom Cruise, you would know that his character's name is Klaus von Stauffenberg, which I probably pronounced incorrectly, but he was playing a real man who was supposed to carry out the plot to assassinate Hitler at this location known as the Wolf Slayer in English, Hitler's Eastern Front headquarters during World War II. Obviously, the plot was not a success, but this is a nice little Easter egg that was put in the game. He had an eye patch over his left eye. At least he did in the movie. I can't find any real-life pictures of him wearing an eye patch, but it is noted on his Wikipedia that he lost his left eye and some fingers in a previous engagement in World War II in Tunisia. So he does not have a left eye, or he did not have a left eye in real life, and in the movie Tom Cruise is wearing an eye patch over his left eye, as this character on the map is. So I thought this was a nice little Easter egg. I looked at the videos of some other players that recorded at this capture session, and I did not notice this, or I did not notice anyone taking notice of this in their videos, so I just wanted to make this little addendum to my video I already recorded and edited. What you're going to see next is about 15 seconds of footage from the capture event, as well as my thoughts on the map in general. Just wanted to throw this cool Easter egg at the start of the video. If you want to watch the rest of the video, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I hope you're having a great day. This is the second video I am making about the Call of Duty World War II DLC, the Resistance DLC, that is about to drop very soon. The first little bit of DLC we're getting for Call of Duty World War II, so that's exciting stuff. Thanks once again to Activision for flying myself and many other YouTubers out to Camarillo, California, is how I learned that it is supposed to be pronounced, to record this gameplay and gameplay on other Call of Duty World War II maps. I'm going to make a playlist in the description. I can't upload all of my gameplays at once. There's certain days when we can upload certain things. At this point, I've only uploaded one other Call of Duty World War II video, but I hope to have at least 3 or 4 from this DLC specifically. So look out for those. This is a gameplay on the map Valkyrie. I did pretty decent in the gameplay. I actually was not on FaZe Blue's team in this gameplay, and somehow I still did well, which I was pretty impressed with. I had another decent gameplay on Valkyrie, which I'm going to use in a separate video that doesn't really have anything to do with Call of Duty World War II specifically, but this is the one I wanted to share with you guys today. Just a little short 6-minute video, and I really like this map. This is my favorite new map. Now, that's maybe not saying much, because if you take away the war map that we're getting, we're only getting 2 new maps and a remake of a Modern Warfare 3 map in this downloadable content pack that is coming out. In a game when we didn't get a ton of maps at the start, it would have been nice to maybe have 4 new maps, or 3 new maps and 1 remake. But if you're gonna give me new maps, give me good stuff. That's how I feel about albums. The Migos Culture 2 album just came out, 24 songs. I don't think there's any artist living that I want to hear 24 songs from. Give me your best stuff. Give me your 12 best songs. If you're going to put out new maps, give me some good maps. And I think these maps are solid, and I especially like this map, Valkyrie. I will be voting for it when it comes up in the rotation, as well as the map I posted yesterday, which, Occupation, I was going to say, which I forgot the name of again, but I just remembered it. It's Occupation. Used to be Resistance in Modern Warfare 3. A couple of fun facts about this location in real life. This is based on Hitler's Eastern Front headquarters during World War II. There's actually a movie of the same name about this location called Valkyrie, starring Tom Cruise. One of the overlooked Tom Cruise films. He was wearing an eye patch. Maybe that's why. If you're wearing an eye patch in a movie, you don't get the same respect as you do when you're jumping off of skyscrapers in Mission Impossible. But Valkyrie was a secret plot. I cannot remember the specifics of the secret plot, but I know it was a secret plot to assassinate Hitler that almost happened. I believe explosives were taken into that Eastern Front headquarters. This movie came out when I was in high school, I think, so I can't remember the entire plot, but it was a plan for an assassination attempt on Hitler that, spoiler alert, did not happen, but it was going to happen at this headquarters in East Prussia, which is now Poland. I'm going to link in the description a map of all of Hitler's headquarters during World War II. He had quite a few of them. I think this one had the coolest name. Well, there was his, I don't know if this was a headquarters, but his house or main residence, or one of his main residences, was called Eagle's Nest. I always remember that because it's the last episode of Band of Brothers, or the second to last episode. And then this was called Wolf Slayer, this Eastern headquarters, Eastern Front headquarters. And I looked up the name in German. I believe it's Wolfschnagen. Oh, God, I looked up the pronunciation before this video because I thought the name was so cool, but it's Wolfschnagen, something like that. That is not correct. I cannot pronounce things. But this was the Wolf Slayer. This middle area is really good in this. Ooh, get stabbed. This middle area, rather, is really good for domination. You have a lot of close quarters battles in there. You're definitely going to want some type of explosive resistance on. I don't know what the specific division is to. Well, it's not a division. It's I can't remember the best way to combat explosives because I never take primed off my classes. But you might want to do that if you're fighting in that middle area for domination. And I really enjoyed this map. I think partially because I did so well, but I had a lot of fun recording on this map, and I had a lot of fun at the capture event. It was pretty crazy while we were capturing. As I said yesterday, we were recording at a World War II aviation museum that was also a hangar for planes that took off. At this museum, you can pay to fly in World War II era aircraft. People, well, I mean, you don't fly it yourself. People will fly you around in it, like a really expensive Uber. And as we were recording, there were planes taking off above our hangar. So we would hear these loud noises, and we'd be looking. I was looking at my game, like, are those in the game? Is someone going to drop bombs on us? Drop a firebomb? But it was just a plane taking off in real life. So that was a really interesting video game experience. But I hope you enjoyed the gameplay from this map. I got some more World War II DLC videos going up in the early part of this week. Check the playlist link in the description, and check that map I linked of Hitler's headquarters. I thought that was pretty cool. Have a great rest of your day. Talk to you guys later.